What if I told you that some of you can download and install the release version of Tales of Crestoria right now? Welcome to Vytera TV, where you can get infotainment on Nintendo and anime games. Yesterday, on July 14th, the official Tales of Crestoria Twitter account finally released an official announcement regarding release date ever since they announced the delay of the title back in June. In their statement, they said, "We are currently in the final stages of the Japanese and English versions of the game and plan to launch it in the near future." They continued on, saying, "In order to synchronize the start of the service worldwide, we plan to allow the game to be installed from the store before the service starts. We will be doing maintenance until the service starts, so we hope you can wait for the start information on the official social media accounts and sites." Now, after reading their official statement, I noticed that on social media, some people were a little bit salty because this was not yet a solid release date announcement. Thankfully, that very same evening, the Tales of Crestoria team announced that depending on your mobile platforms, you guys could go ahead and go to the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store and download the release version of Tales of Crestoria. Of course, after reading that, I went straight to the Apple App Store and saw that Tales of Crestoria was now available for download. So it's already on my phone, ready to be launched and played. Of course, just like they said, the game is still undergoing maintenance, so all you can really do if you've installed the app is go to the start screen of the game. But man, is it so nice to finally see that start screen on my mobile device after waiting for all of this time. Funnily enough, Tales of Crestoria is already sitting at number 2 in the role-playing genre on the Apple App Store, and you've already got people leaving reviews, both people trying to review bomb the game and people who are trying to save it from being review bombed. Alongside this official statement, they also released the pre-release skit for the game, which includes the 3 main characters, Kanata, Misela, and Vicious, having a conversation with each other about the legacy characters from Tales of coming into this game. I highly recommend that you guys give this a watch if you're a Tales of fan and just love the skits from past games, because you're going to get the same amount of charm in this new skit. I got a good amount of laughs from it because it takes the personalities of these 3 main characters that we've already been introduced to and cranks it to 120%. And it was also really neat to see all of the references to older Tales of games. Definitely worth the watch. Lastly, the Tales of Crestoria development team released screenshots of the different SSRs that you can acquire in the game. This includes SSR screenshots of 4 of the main characters that we've been introduced to, as well as the 17 SSRs that you can acquire by summoning in the game. Once again, I highly recommend that you guys take a trip to their official Twitter account to take a look at these screenshots, because not only are you going to be treated to some really nice illustrations of these characters, but you'll also get a brief summary of each. My boy Lloyd Irving from Tales of Symphonia is there, and interestingly enough, Kanono from Tales of the World Radiant Mythology 2 is also there, and the reason why I say that's interesting is because she found her starts in a crossover game, and she is being brought into yet another crossover game as a crossover character. It's pretty interesting. They also released a list of the 32 SR characters that you can acquire in the game once it's officially launched anyway. It really is a nice way to revisit the worlds of Tales of, and these Tales of characters that we've come to love. As a matter of fact, it kind of makes me think of their statement about the 25th anniversary of Tales of, which we talked about in this video in the card up above. So if you guys haven't seen that video on the 25th anniversary of Tales of, I highly recommend that you guys give that a look. So that's the latest on the Tales of Crestoria news. You guys better get ready, because the official launch of the game is coming very quickly. And I'm gonna go ahead and stick to my initial prediction that it's going to be coming out on July 22nd. Why do I say that? Because for a while it did have an expected release date of July 22nd on the Apple App Store, and that is the very same day of Bandai Namco's Play Anime Live, a live stream event where they plan to talk about their upcoming anime games, talking about Tales of Crestoria, and then after the live stream announcing that it was officially being launched. I think that would be a great way to introduce new people into the franchise and to the game. But we'll go ahead and see. Like I said, Tales of Crestoria's release date is imminent, so it won't be long until we discover what the actual launch date is. But thank you guys for watching. If you found value in this video, please don't forget to hit that subscribe and bell button to receive notifications on when new videos on Nintendo and anime games go live on the channel next. Like I said, you can take a look at this video here where I talk about the 25th anniversary of Tales of, and you can take a look at this playlist here to keep up to speed with the latest news on Tales of Arise and Tales of Crestoria. I'll see you guys on the next video here on Vytera TV, but until then, you guys take care. Bye!